Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Alan Wake 2. Last time we played, we were playing as Alan. We finished the theater and the cinema section. It was a little bit of a struggle for me. I got very lost and kind of confused on where I was going, and today we're gonna go back to playing as Saga Anderson. Let's do it. Here we are. Okay, did we finish the chapter? Does anybody remember? I need to go to Parliament Tower. Put the photos from the top. I'll just let you guys let me know. So we I don't know if we finished chapter. So either we'll be continuing the chapter or starting a new chapter with Alan, or we switch to Saga. What do you guys think we should do? Does it matter? I think you vote for more Alan. Okay, well you played this game and I haven't, so I'm gonna go with what you say. I am perfectly okay with that. Looks like we're pretty decent on our ammo and everything. So they want us back at the Parliament Tower. Put the photos from the talk show studio basement inside the shoebox at the plaza. Okay. Where is the shoebox? Is this the plaza? I see a shoebox. I hear. Can you guys be quiet? Be quiet. Alice, I just wanted to show the world what I see. Alice Wake. Oh. Okay. A statue of her. We have a picture of the clicker and a white silhouette of a bullet. Did you just troll me, Clamp? Or did you just want me to put that stuff in the shoebox before I switched over to Saga? I vote we play more Alan. Psych! The game is not gonna let you. Alright, well. Man, what were we doing up in here? I need to reload all my stuff. Alright. Looking good though. Looking pretty good. Alright, so we, as Saga, we did, the wellness center, and then we were doing the overlap. We got Tor out of there. We talked to Tor. And we have the clicker. We got to go to the sheriff's station so we can give the clicker to Wake. Although we know that the FBC took Alan. Is this my car? Bright Falls. Let's go. Alright, so go to the sheriff's station.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Sorry.
Those people just burst in here
Sorry.
and expect others to clean up.
I didn't do it. Where's Wake? Give me Wake. Of the Allen variety.
I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Where's the entrance? Ooh, scratch.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Never a good sign. Never a good sign. Looks
Anyone
like a
here?
tornado came through.
I'm here in the closet.
Closet. Whoa.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help.
Ooh.
Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Estevez. She's the one who was... She's from the FBC. Alright, my inventory is full, so I need to, like... I need you guys to just, like... Yeah. To use some of this stuff. It's a big old weapon you got there, sir. It's a big old weapon. So they never got Alan out of Bright Falls? Is that what's going on?
All clear, Estevez.
Oh no. What happened to this guy? Oh man. Shit. Let's go see our girl here.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What's the FBC doing here?
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Have you seen my partner?
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he
Is he
okay?
okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Casey better be okay.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
I need to get the cells open.
Estevez, I need to see Wake.
Now.
How do I get into the cell block?
Okay.
Thank you.
Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me
I'm
regret
the
this,
hero!
Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
Give me that shit. I'm gonna talk to your manager
Back into the morgue, huh?
and talk to Jesse.
Fantastic.
Tell
Holding
her.
cells.
For
Is that where
people,
they're keeping Wake?
they could use better training.
Door's locked, though.
They said there's trouble at FBC HQ. Memory loss, the battle to regain your mind. A revolution for the brain, experience time and other neuroscience breakthroughs. Tricksters and falsehoods. Communion and testimonies. Sightings under the lens. Don't forget, A equals 1, B is 2, C is 3. I is 9, J is 0, K is 1, L is 2. I better write that down. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, I is 9. I don't know if I need this for anything. J is 0, K is 1, L is 2. Ooh la la, what is this? What is that? Even. Rifle? No, I already, wait. She already has a rifle. I have a rifle. And a shotgun. Research proposal regarding Alan Wake and cult connections. In 2010, writer and suspected paramilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult, at least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating out around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. I think Scratch wrote is like writing these cult people into existence. Emergency incident report, the Lake House. Research facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, Washington has been compromised, cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state, with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident cause without further investigation. I want to open this, but I don't know what letters I need. Don't touch. I have some numbers. I have 1, 2, 3, 9, and 0. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everything I need is in this room. Don't be an easy target. Stay alert in public. What do we got here? Cookies! Cookies and a banana. I like to eat apples and bananas. You know, I'm not seeing anything here. I mean, I could try to spell out like gun. G-U-N. What would gun be in their code? You think this puzzle is stupid? It's one of those, huh? But G would be 7. What number of the alphabet is U? Oh, 21? 7? 1? 4? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Box. B, O, X. That's the box, right? I think I need to put what this is. Right here. Or is it showing me the binder? The binder's red. What the hell? It's raining books. Let me try box and red. And if it's not those, then I give up. 254. I don't know. What the hell? What is this? I see a picture of this. What the fuck is that supposed to be? It's each first letter of the last names of the UFO book's authors. It's the first letter of the last name. What? Why? WBQ. So this is supposed to be a book? And I'm supposed to look at the book? You don't know why. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so WBQ. So W is what? 3, 2, 7? Oh god, what did I count wrong? What did I do wrong? Wrong order? What, wrong order? One, two, three. Oh, it's reverse order. That's not how I order my books, okay? Fuck you. Do I even have room for this thing? I don't even have close to having enough room for this thing. All that for nothing. I'll be back.
I'm not done here yet.
Oh my god! They won't let me go to a freaking... Okay. Alright, I guess we'll have to come back to that gun. We'll have to come back for it. Sheriff Tim Breaker. Conference room. we come in the lounge yet?
Did you read me, Anderson? I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time? Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again. Yeah. On it. Another locked box.
I don't have inventory space. What the hell is this? We'll do this later. Or maybe not at all. I can save, but oh, there is a shoebox. Oh, there is a shoebox. Well, I should either bring my rifle or something or grab that gun from back there. Oh, handgun ammo. I can always use that. Where's that at? See what we got. Anybody else just feel like passing out? So tired.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Okay. Shotgun. I'll take it.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Casey!
Hold your fire!
Alex Casey!
I'm coming in!
Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Hello? Where is he? Where is he? All right, let me loot. Let me loot. Let me loot. We have to protect We have to protect Alex Casey no matter what. Oh my gosh, my inventory is full again almost. What do we have here?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Oh, there you are!
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened back at the hotel?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I have a lot to tell you.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Not you too, Alex Casey!
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson.
I will.
Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Kind of scared me. I was trying to read something. Okay, injury report, Alex Casey. Description of injury. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion? Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are limited, are minimal. Light abrasions, possible mild concussion. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent. A starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional result unknown. Less severe exposure. Subject's resilience, intentionality on Shadow's part requires further examination / testing. Bro, you better not turn into a Shadow thing. I'm gonna be really upset if you turn into a Taken. Alright, where was that? Over here. I'm gonna be really upset. Don't you do it. Don't you even think about doing it.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostels that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'll take care of him. You still okay? Alright, I'll be back. Stay put. Ooh, shit. We good? Oh, I need to equip this to quick slot.
coming down.
I'm ready, I think. Ish. I'm sort of ready. Oh. Not you. Hello? Come on. Why can't I dodge it? You are some kind of bullshit. You are some kind of fucking bullshit. Jeez. They always take every
Situation is
single
under control,
bit of my
Elizabeth.
ammo.
Coming back up.
Copy.
You call that under control? There's like this random... What is this even? This is not under control. There's AWEs happening right here. What is this? It's the freaking meteor. Someone call Cloud. Alright, you wait there. Okay. Right. Are we good? Oh, no, we're not. Should we try to open this? Where was it? Where's that box at? Where was that box at? Cult box? I guess further up. Hello? I better save. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're still good. Alright. One... Am I counting lines? 1, 4, 6? Oh, thank God it was easy. Beware of the cult of the tree. Thank you.
Anderson, over here. Behind the counter. Got a little cramped in that closet.
Can the FBC send backup?
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
About the lake house.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, remember when we explored the luck and probability department? That was fun. I liked that. So where are we going? Visit Wake in his cell. Oh, right. We're not leaving here yet. Where is the cell? Oh, here we go.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
Oh,
You're
sorry,
the leaders
Ilmo.
of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker!
Ilmo,
You come to
please.
our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
What have you been preparing for? Haven't you guys just been murdering people? I mean... I thought they worshipped Alan Wake. You got mad at him? Hey!
Do you have it?
You and I need to talk.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I don't want to give you the clicker. If Alan's still in the dark place, then who are
Need the
you?
key.
You know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck are you? I don't trust him. Plus, I mean, the title of this is Scratch. Are you Scratch?
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Scratch wrote your daughter into the story.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Don't hurt them! Don't hurt them! Oh no! I knew it! No.
Shit.
No clicky for you.
It's Scratch. He's pretending to be weak. The plan is fucked. Sebas, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Containment unit is in scratch.
Maybe I should stop wasting my bullets.
Okay, lights. How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but
Oh.
you need to prime the 3 power cores first. With glowing FBC generators.
This is not how the story goes.
Don't fucking give it to...
Poor Yako.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
I can't even slow him down. How am I supposed to?
But the light array should affect him.
How do I activate...
Okay, so the flashlight doesn't affect him.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is
Flashbang?
fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit is trapped, but the light array should affect him.
Got one.
2 more to go.
No.
There must be a way to slow him down.
The flare doesn't do anything?
The plan is fucked.
Okay, well this seems to work.
Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment
Oh, no,
unit
it doesn't.
is trapped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Let me just try to get some distance. No? Okay, maybe if I shoot him a little bit.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. You need to prime the 3.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core
I'm
activated.
gonna die.
Only one left. Doing great.
Can't see. Last one. So Alan's still in the dark place.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
End of chapter. Ask Grandpa. Ask Grandpa.
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Thoughts on the
The
situation?
FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
I'm trying to. About reality changing.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Okay, so everybody here, like, believes that she's dead, but maybe she's not even within reach of all this stuff. I can't lose my family to this thing.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Got any useful intel?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Go team.
We're FBC now? Thanks. Prison cell key. Talk to Casey. You really forgot everything?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Story's changing your memories.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just
I'm
need
an
to change
Anderson.
the story.
I'm special.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake.
He was
When that
quite
insane
convincing.
monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
All right, we got some profiling to do. Casey. Casey's condition.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
Is he gonna be okay?
Goner.
No.
Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin.
No.
In my head.
No.
Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Talk to me. Oh. I can't talk to him more about it? Or what else we got? Scratch. What Scratch wants.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me?
He wants the clicker so he can be free.
I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Wake. Trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Oh, we gotta get him out. Examine the files in the locked cell.
My brother.
Oh, Ilmo, where are you at? Where's Ilmo? Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, I didn't want that to happen.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
That makes sense. How long?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Why go after Alan Wake?
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
I can see why they would think the way that they think. Killing Taken.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Nightingale came back.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Jaakko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Oh. So they are becoming Taken. Like they're already going to become Taken when they come out of the lake. So they try to kill them before that happens. That's why Nightingale was the only one that didn't, that did turn into a Taken because the ritual was interrupted.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
Man, Ilmo and Jaakko are such interesting characters. I love their commercials. Alright, examine the files in the locked cell.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Oh, Alex. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected parautilitarian. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. What is it? Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Yeah, that was Scratch.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Deployment order. Urgent situation at approximately 1900 hours on the 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040. The Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA03, codename The Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Blank. All available Shadow-specific equipment has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Who's Redacted? Is it Saga?
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Item classification request. Summary of findings. Description / para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on Redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult, because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have been revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Come up with a new plan. Alright guys, what's our plan? Turns out Colt was fighting Taken.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
I can't wait to put this case behind us.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson.
You
Partners
promise?
to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
You promise you're gonna get me that coffee, right? Alright, how do I come up with a new plan? Hello? Here's the diner. They're open. Can I get some cherry pie? Where's Rose? Guess she's not here. Ooh, what's this? Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. Oh my god, Rose. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And then I pointed out that he already took 2 bites of the cherry. He said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. Oops. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Wow, I kind of admire her for that. That's pretty kick-ass. You tell him, girl. Dear Diary, Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-whats popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. You think I missed a file in the first folder I opened? Oh, you're right. Right here.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
I couldn't see it because this was blocking it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Report supplement regarding the shadow. Summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the shadow have been discovered. Redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. Or B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained within the Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. Now we can go back to our case board again. FBC file Dark Presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger. Where do I put that?
I need to know what information I can still trust.
FBC file on capabilities of light switch. Clicker. Oh, we're making progress now. Thank you, Davey. Thank you. Are these still for later? Yep. Okay, now we can profile. All right, let's ask Tor.
Wake told me that
ask Grandpa.
But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, but how do we get the clicker to him? Hmm? All right, are we done in here? Know anything about the clicker?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
The FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll.
With the power of
from
music?
The silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality.
We need music!
But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake.
We just need an artist.
Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Please tell me. Please tell me. The old gods are gonna come back. The clicker can be used by anyone so long as the holder believes in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Because?
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
Rock and roll.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start.
That's fine.
But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end of the game.